For the latest top tips, reviews and advice, please subscribe below.
Hello and welcome to Attwoolls Camping and Leisure. Me, Mike. Today I'm giving you a bit of an overview over Kampa's new range for 2019 in the Caravan awning. So what I thought we'd do is have a little walk around, see what's new, see what's different, and see what little gems they've brought out for 2019. So I'll pick up the camera now and we'll have a little wander around and see what we can find. So, first thing to bear in mind is they've basically introduced a different. So you've still got the Pro Wind Freaks, which now have aluminium poles all over, but you've now got a dividing door which feeds onto a cater that they've been producing now since it's been aluminium. So double check when you bought it, but essentially that could be an option, so you can actually join a couple together. In a way, it's sort of kitchen, they've got little new kitchen stores now which are quite nice. So this is an poled version and an inflatable version. Admittedly, it's a little bit probably on the pricey side, but I tell you what, the quality is incredible and you'll see how quickly and easy it goes up. You've still got things like your bread and butter items from Kampa. So you've still got the Ace Air range, so that's the 300 there, and then there's also the 500 a bit further down. The Sunshine Canopy, again, carries on, been really popular for 2018, carries on in 2019, but with a new smaller size, and there's now a 300 as well as a 400, plus additional sides for it, and yet again we've got our own little pitching videos on those. Now prepare your eyes for this. So we've got first of all an inflatable windbreak, which absolutely looks the business, helps to give you a little enclosure into it, but you've also got a rally club. So this here is the Rally Club range, a new range, a slightly different depth. So the way the continuity works is you've still got the normal rallies, which are about 2.5 meters deep. The Rally Clubs, like a more sort of traditional style, but a 275. And then you've obviously got the Grande. So there's also a new size in the Grande, which we had a 390 for 2018, sorry. We've now got a 330 size. The Club Air comes in of 330, 390, and also a 450. But moving round, the Rally Pluses, for example, still carry on as we see here. So you've got the 260 plus and also the 390 plus. Small changes all round. 2019 products with Kampa are going to be featuring new curtains and a slightly updated, basically a beam system on the inside the sleeves. Just something they brought in from their all-season range, and it worked really well, so they're carrying it forward. Frontiers carry forward again. You've still got extra mesh panels on both sides, as well as the ability to put a bedroom in left-hand pod and the right-hand pod as well. Ace All Season, which has been a really big hit for 2018 and carries on forward pretty much as it was known and loved. But now what the difference is, they've got some more all-season products. So not only was it a big success, they've kind of built on that, and they've also built on the fact that people would seem to love the Grande size. So you now have a Rally Grande all season. Comes in a 390 and a 330, but you've got the ability to add these little plus parts onto it. Now these actually sit on and off as you want to, so they're not necessarily fixed. It's this different kind of inflation system. So you've got a zip running through there, just to make it, again, you can see our own pitching and packaging videos on these all, but it gives you the opportunity to have something like that, which, listen, can be left up pretty much all year long. Alternatively, like I said, you can add parts onto it as you want to. So that's really, really nice. And because it's obviously the 3 meter depth, it gives you that extra bit there. Along with the Rally Club range, like I said, we've still got the normal Rally poles. So the Rally pole now switches to a aluminium upright, so it's rather than steel, and then fiberglass over the top. Still kind of same, and the same sort of thing with this. You've got an aluminium uprights and then aluminium at the top. So it's now all aluminium. Get my words out. It's now all aluminium frame on the pole models. So it matches the Ace pole, which we still carries on. Like I said, still with aluminium all over. The Reaver Zip was a model they sort of introduced last couple of years and been really, really popular, just because it offers something different, and it can be left on the Caravan as you want to. You can buy these privacy, obviously, curtains just to kind of seal it up as well. Now, for those people who've gotten a Reaver, this one's just for you. So the Pop Air, which was introduced last year, has been very, very popular. And yet again, they've made more improvements by putting the ability of an Awnings on the side and a sun canopy. So that has really happened to change it a lot. Moving back to said club, so we've got the 450 club here, which, as you can see, is a really smart looking awning. And that sort of, again, is completely inflatable. Even see the beams underneath there are also inflatable as well, which is really, really nice. But it just helps to look so sharp. Now, personally, my favourite, the Rally Club 390 Plus. So it is a kind of a club, but you've got an added plus part onto it. So it really nice, that extra bit of depth, like a 275, twinned up with this Pro Air windbreak 5-panel. Just, oh yeah, this is ideally, if you come into our showroom, this is what we're going to try and recreate really here. So it gives you the ability of having your main living area, you've got these small little side doors, and then you've got your sheltered area at the front here. So it really works well. Moving on into the motorhome range. There has been some sort of big improvements and some things that carry on due to sheer success. So in the driveway range, the Travelpod Mini still carries on as you've known and loved it. Still comes with an inner bedroom tent, which I think is incredibly good value. You've got the Travelpod Action Air, which is a slight update going forward, which I think is quite nice again. I think one of the better value models, the Trip Air. Small, inflatable, does exactly what it says on tin. I think it's pretty much ideal. You've still got the Travelpod Crossair, which I think it's not a bad model, but I think there are better things on the market personally, from my experience. Then the Touring, obviously available in a classic and the polyester. That's been a really big hit for 2018. We're still carrying on with things like the Motion, the Tailgater, but here is what I want to focus on here. Motor rallies now come in a driveway model, which we knew from last year, but different sizes. So we've got a 260, 330 and a 390, which looks absolutely scrumptious. The way you can find like a Caravan style awning, but for your V-dub. That fits really nicely. But like I say, when you go inside of there, you've still got a storage area. It's got a lot going on really. And you've still now got this new little side door, so you can enter through the back part. And it just moves like so lightly. When this is the 330, and I said the 390 as well, which is a really good model. So you've got lots of options when it comes to driveway. When it comes to fixed awnings, yet again, Kampa have really excelled themselves. So you've still got the motor rallies, but they've now got a new dual pitch roof in them. Better interior height, bigger beams, more spec kind of involved there as well. So that's available now only in a 260 or 330, but multiple heights. But they've then gone and done a Grande version of the 390. So again, attachable motorhome, dual cater on there to feed into a wind out. And then the Ace, they've just gone and knocked it out of the park with an all-season Ace. So that's now sharp as you like. Really impressive looking model, and something, like I said, that offers something different for those who want to be kind of not necessarily seasonal motorhomers, but on a pitch for an extended period of time, or want something that's a bit more durable and going to last you a longer spell. But that's kind of the range from Kampa. Any questions or queries, comment in below. Alternatively, subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest top tips and also videos on all the latest products. Thank you for watching.